Hi everyone. Today we're making a candy cane elf and you can do him in any colors you like. He's very quick and easy and he'd be great if you want to make gifts for classmates of your child or whatever. You can make these ornaments. Also, you can make them in the pastel colors for babies. And we're going to get started. You can make the candy cane any color, make it the color to match his outfit. And the one I'm making, he's about 2 to 3 inches tall. And you don't want to go too big with him. So we're going to start with our two colors and we're going to make the ropes, squeeze them together and twist. And that's just the basic way we make a candy cane. And it's a very basic candy cane. Now this is going to be a big fat candy cane. You don't want it to be too thin. Now we're not making the whole body of the elf. We're just going to make his arms and his head. You could make a whole body and have him holding the candy cane, but I think this is fine. And we're going to put the candy cane at a little bit of an angle. You don't want it straight up and down. Now when you put his arms on here, make sure you attach it to the end of the candy cane there. I call it the crook of the candy cane. Because these pieces are small and they're not attaching in too many places, so you want to make sure that they are well attached to each other. You don't want it falling apart. And again, if you don't have any star cookie cutters, invest in some. It's a good investment. You'll use them quite a bit. And get them in several sizes. Now press that onto the candy cane and now add his hands. And of course you can make him in any skin color that you want. And on this one, we're going to put the name on the brim of the hat and the year on the star. And again, when you put that head on, keep it nice and round. Do not flatten it. Looks like I'm flattening it, but I'm not. It's nice and round. And we're making his hat to match his outfit and the candy cane. And like I said, you can do them in all different colors. I've made them in, oh my gosh, every color you can think of that's available with the clay. Now, if you don't have this color clay, I actually mixed green and white together to get the pastel color. And you don't use a lot of the green. Start with very little green and mix it. And just if you don't like it, add a little more green. But don't start with a lot. Go easy. Put the little cuffs on his sleeves. I think that just adds a nice little finishing touch. Bend over his hat and add the little white ball to the hat. and make sure everything is pressed on. Now I did the holly leaves in the pastel color, and I did the berries in pink. This is more like baby colors. And I put the little berry on, and I put pink and blue polka dots on him. The little details add quite a bit. Now you've probably seen me use my knitting needle quite often in the videos. If you don't have a knitting needle, go out and get one. It doesn't have to be very big. Has so many things you can use it for. You can get them in thrift stores pretty cheaply. Now, while I'm adding the little dots, I just want to remind you, please like and subscribe my videos if you enjoy watching them. It helps me on YouTube. Haven't quite figured out YouTube yet, but maybe 10 years from now when somebody's watching this, they'll go, "Oh yeah, right." But anyway, anyway, um, it does help me if you subscribe. So I would appreciate it. Thanks. So let's go on, and we put some holly leaves there and a berry. And we're going to add the hook. Now, my hanger kind of went off to the side. This is another thing I want to tell you. Well, let's do this first. Just kind of blend in all your seams and everything on the back. Make sure you have a good connection with all the clay. Oh, no, I was talking about the hanger. You notice I kind of slipped over to the side when I put that hanger in. Sometimes you want to make sure that your ornament is hanging correctly. You don't want it flopping to one side or the other. So if it looks a little off, double check it. Just just let it hang and see what it looks like. Oh, blush. Always remember your blush because you don't want your ornament to hang lopsided. And trust me, I learned that the hard way. And I'm going to do the mouth, and you can also paint the mouth on. I paint the eyes on. As you can see, this is a very quick and easy ornament. If you're going to make a lot of them, do all your candy canes and then add each piece onto each of them, kind of like an assembly line, like a production line. And there he is, all done. He just needs to be baked, and you know the drill. Bake him according to the directions on your package of clay, and then paint on the eyes and whatever else you want to paint on. And there he is all done. Thank you for watching. Bye.